Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are installing a single hole faucet. Some faucets come with all the hardware attached to them, and in some, hardware is placed in a separate bag. If your faucet came with the hardware attached, make sure you take it off before you insert it into the mounting hole. To start, place the gasket around the base of the faucet before inserting it into the mounting hole. Be very careful while mounting the faucet into the hole. Do not bend the supply lines or damage the spray hose connections. Before assembling the hardware, back up the set screw all the way on the locking clamp. Assemble all the hardware in the correct order. Rubber washer goes first, brass washer goes next, and the locking clamp goes last. You might have to pull the spray hose out to get through the locking clamp, because sometimes it's very hard to run all 4 hoses at the same time through the locking clamp. Hold the faucet in place with one hand and hand tight the locking clamp with the other hand. Once it's hand tightened, check the faucet position and turn the locking clamp a quarter turn with the plier. Check the faucet position again, adjust if needed, and tighten the set screws with a screwdriver. In the next step, we are going to install pull-out hose and weight. Connect the pull-out hose to the brass connector by just pushing it in until you hear a click. To install the weight, let the hose hang naturally. Install the pull-out weight approximately 4 inches away from the lowest point of the loop, in the opposite direction of the connector. In the last step of installing the faucet, we are going to connect the faucet supply lines to hot and cold water connections. But before that, we ran our hot and cold connections in a bucket to clean out any debris in the pipes and attached hot and cold supply lines to our water connections. Red marks on the faucet supply line indicate hot, so we are going to connect it to hot water connection. And blue mark indicate cold, so we are going to connect it to the cold water connection. Use the adjustable wrench to attach water supply lines. Do not over tight, because that can damage the rubber gasket in the faucet supply lines. Finally, we turned on the shutoffs to the faucet to check for water leaks. That's all for today's video. Make sure to like our video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.